What's going on, y'all? We are in Livingston, Louisiana. This is the Lakeside RV Resort by RJourney. We are just east of Baton Rouge on Interstate 12.
Dad, you know what this place reminds me of?
Which place?
Lake Conroe.
This reminds you of Lake Conroe?
Yeah, there's like so many kids here.
Cool. This RV park met a criteria which was going between the Houston area and say about Alabama to the Florida Panhandle. I needed an area that gave me less than 300 miles so that I could kind of get close to 300 miles and have somewhere to stop. They had reasonable rates for pull-through sites. I'm not going to use full hookup, but it's just nice when you're, I didn't know, I thought maybe we would pull in after dark, so it would be nice to have a pull-through site and not have to worry too much about backing in after dark. What is there, Kira?
The hot tub.
Hot tub? Really?
Hot tub time machine.
Okay, we were mistaken. There's no hot tub. Covered area right there. Decent sized swimming pool. Look at this covered playground. That's pretty neat. So we got a basketball court back there. Looks like they also have cart rentals. I'm just gonna freak out right now. I used to have a Dodge Charger. That is a Hellcat. 707 horsepower production engine. Highest horsepower sedan ever built. I'm in awe. That's amazing. This is really neat how they put this steel roof over the playground. I bet you that actually effectively helps cool this area down when the sun's beaming down at like noon. Uh-oh. There might be a code to get in the bathroom. These are some nice carts that they've got for rent. Trying to see if they're electric or gas powered. I think they're electric. They got extension cords with them. I love this wide swing right here. Mom and Dad can sit down and swing while the kids play. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Mom and Dad could be swinging like this while the kids are playing. That's a great idea.
Spider webs to play.
That is a legit slide right there. Are you calling all aboard for the train?
What?
Are you saying all aboard for the train?
No.
What are you doing?
I'm saying hot.
Why don't we go over here to this covered picnic table area? It's got more shade. This is a nice park.
Yeah, it's decent.
I picked this park because the same brand, RJourney, they had a park in Iowa, Louisiana that's closer to Lake Charles, and we stayed there last time. It was a great park for a one night, easy in, easy out, just the right amount of amenities to make a one night stay worth it and quick without being $100 a night.
Oh, one of these magnifying glasses in a shaded area.
I know. Oh. 10 feet is standard, right?
Thank you.
Yep. This is a nice covered picnic area. We got the beanbag toss. It looks like there's a ball that you can use if you want to play basketball. I don't see the beanbags though. Oh, I think the beanbags are over here in this tub. Yep, please put bags back in this container when you are done. Thank you. Today was like just great, like the perfect day. And then all of a sudden, we were over here checking out the amenities at this RV park, and then Kaylin's messaging us saying someone's knocking on our door. And so she was a little scared because she was home alone. So I took Tanya's e-bike and raced over there. And as soon as I pulled up, I knew exactly what was going on, as the entire backside of our RV was dripping water everywhere. The Blackstone once again strikes the outdoor kitchen. It turned on the hot water, completely filled that gray tank, and then was overflowing into the girls' bedroom. So I've got towels in the very back I need to start washing. All the excitement, and I'm missing all this stuff over here. And Tani's like, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Look at this. We got like a, I guess a volleyball net. But what is this? Oh my goodness. It's like a massive inflatable hangout area. That is incredible. I totally lost track of what I'm doing here. Oh look, and somebody's like parked in the boat ramp. That's funny. Oh, it looks like you have to pay extra for this. Interesting. But it makes like an area, there's like little ladders and stuff to climb in and out. I wonder how many people actually come out here and enjoy this. I don't know if I would pay extra for that. I think there's a white swan all the way over there. That looks like a swan. Well, we quickly got to find out how much the laundry costs since we needed to dry some towels and wash some towels. $1.50 to wash, $1.50 to dry. This is kind of awkward. I was going to step through there to go to the game room, but that's actually somebody's campsite. Let's go see what this game room is. Does it need a code? Is it open? Absolutely no food or drink. Should be open until 9. Oh, we got racing, some classic arcade games. That one's out. What? Okay, I'm curious. How does that work? That's pretty cool. Pool, and then a classic Miss Pac-Man, the kind that we like. Now I want some Pizza Hut. Wait, that's not Miss Pac-Man. Oh, they designed it with multiple stuff. Very nice. Hello.
I made food.
What did you make?
Creamy mushroom soup.
Yum, yum. I had no intentions of hooking up the sewer. So I left the RV further back in this very long spot so I could just have the truck easily up here so that when I hitch up in the morning, I wouldn't have to worry about being out in the road. It's like, yeah, just leave it back here. I'm not going to hook up the sewer hose. I put all 30 feet of my hose to the test because we filled up all 42 gallons for the outdoor kitchen. Water was coming down out of both sides. The funny thing was, so Tanya had forgotten to latch the fridge when we left. And so she was saying, and it's no big deal, just, you know, just make sure to open it real slow and catch it. Well, I wasn't fixing to be out here opening anything real slow. Everything was raining down water. I needed to get in here fast, and I completely forgot about the fridge. So I'm opening this all fast, and then I've got Zevia's falling down, hitting the ground, and shooting soda, spinning around in circles. The sink is a mess. It's a mess because I left that grease tray in there from the Blackstone. Definitely need to not do that again. Now that made it all worse. So that had filled all the way up, and it started running over, started running down to here, and then going into the back there, which is underneath Kaylin's side of the bed. Some dresser drawers. You can hear the fan. We've got a fan and the dehumidifier running both over there. Trying to work on drying this up as best we can. So I met the couple. They were actually over by the playground is where their RV is. They were over here while we were by the playground, except Kaylin. And they saw the water pouring down out of the bottom of the back of our fifth wheel. And they had a debate. Because they knocked on the door and they knocked on the window. And they figured if somebody's in there, they would probably scare them half to death. And I'm glad they did. But then they were thinking, should we just go over there and turn the water off? So I want to ask you, we're gonna make a big deal out of this. Who would go and turn the water off outside when you saw this kind of a problem happening? Would you be the person that would turn it off? Or would you not touch it because it's not your responsibility? I'm interested to know. Let's say there's no wrong answers. Let's not attack anybody over this. Let's just accumulate data. Let's just see. I'm thinking it's 50-50. I'm thinking 50% of people would not touch it and 50% would. So let us know in the comments. I'm gonna hit up all social media with this. Everywhere I can, I wanna ask this question because I wanna know. Would you go and turn somebody's water off if you saw water pouring down out of the outside of their RV where you know that water should not be pouring down? That sounds like a good topic of discussion.
Did you see this?
Yeah, when they hit the cement, they dent pretty bad, and they have holes in them. If you move it around, it probably is sloshy. So, while we've got a moment, let's go look at an empty camp spot. Now we've got the back ends over here. I've even got a Montana for sale, if you're interested. There's a sidewalk back there that goes around the lake. I'll show more of that in the morning. So they don't all come with picnic tables. It's interesting, they have like this transforming bench. So I like these, similar to what they use when you have boats, sailboats and such. So we got 20 amp up on top, 30 and 50. 2 water spigots on the bottom there. What's this? Nothing. And it's long spot. And then the sewer is kind of odd how it's in the front. That is weird to me. But see this park bench? Does this one turn into a table? Look at that. Yeah, we've got one just like that. Yeah, I think it would have been better if we were here longer. We would have pulled the RV further forward and parked the truck behind it. But for a one-night stay, I feel like this was the right way to do it. Come check out this picnic table. Okay, so if you want to transform your picnic table, pull those out, and now you have a park bench. Isn't that cool?
Yes, very cool. So where are the dumpsters?
That is an excellent question. I have no idea. I haven't seen any.
Let's find out.
I can't read that in the dark.
It's getting dark out. It's getting hard to read stuff. Up at the top, does it say dumpsters anywhere?
Dumpsters green. There's one there.
Up at the front? Is that it? That's the only dumpster I see. Interesting.
This could be one of our girls' shirts, or let's see whose shirt it is. Oh, it's definitely not ours.
Stranger Things. This shirt,
This is not our shirt.
that has been in this RV longer than we've owned it. That was hiding all the way back up in here, all the way back under the sink. That is hilarious. Yeah, we're not,
It's not ours.
I wouldn't say we don't like Stranger Things, we don't watch it. We don't really know anything about it. So we definitely know that's not one of ours.
Put that over there. How about that?
Here's our aftermath the next morning after the great flooding disaster. So we were able to pretty much get everything dried out. We have the dehumidifier sitting in the girls' room overnight, and then had this closed, and there's open holes through there. Like, I could feel the air coming from a fan through here. It's possible that we've got some damage. We have some damage here, but that's because I discovered that when we leave this open and it's raining, this doesn't redirect the water away from it. It winds up taking the water right through the hinges and down here, and it's pretty much ruined this. Part of the reason I've thought about gutting this outdoor kitchen and rebuilding it more to my like. So now I get to put all that away. I got the hoses all taken care of last night. Not going to hook up the sewer. Man, I tell you what, one night in Louisiana really changes you. I feel like a younger guy. Isn't that weird? I wonder what changed. So this Lakeside RV park by RJourney is really nice. I like the layout. I would say, I mean, we're slightly crammed in here. It's a little tight. Overall though, the park is nice. It's pretty easy to navigate. The one downside would be when you look at the front, the entrance. The way in and out, in my opinion, is too small. I think they should widen the driveway by about 8 feet. I'm sure they're thinking, oh, we don't need to do that. Also, the dog park being all the way at the front, kind of a bummer. But they don't tell you you can't walk your dog anywhere else. They've got poop bag stations throughout the park, especially by the lake. Another thing that wasn't that great is there is literally a road right behind these RVs right over here. And midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, somebody with a high performance engine and a special muffler system decided that they needed to drag race right behind everybody here. And then they were still going at like 9 o'clock this morning, 8 o'clock this morning. That's not very nice. I don't know that the RV park could do anything about that. it's kind of a detractor for this area. The bathhouse was decent, had 4 showers. They have shower curtains, but they're a higher quality shower curtain. Thought the pressure was decent. It felt like it was a tankless water heater. One of the characteristics of that is it takes a little longer for the hot water to get started, but once it's hot, it stays hot. There was 4 sinks, plenty of room to do things in the bathroom that you might need to do. I thought it was a good bathhouse to really get cleaned up if you've been out on the road for a while. It was nice. Laundry room was decent, $1.50 to wash, $1.50 to dry. Everything was nice and clean. There was a pool. Unfortunately, there was no hot tub. Kira had a false flag. Hot tub, hot tub. Nope, no hot tub. So would I come back to this RV park? I think I would. I don't know that I would come here as a destination. I don't think that I would say, I have to go here because I want to go here. But if you're passing through Louisiana, this is a decent stop. And if you want to stop and stay for a week, I think that this is a decent stop. You could, if you're like me and you need to work during the week and then just travel on the weekends, this would be a place I would consider staying for a whole week so that I could do that, pick up again on the weekend and move. T-Mobile was a little bit shaky here. We were getting some good speeds. The download speeds were really good. The upload speeds would drop below 1 and then go up to like 5. And really, in order for your internet to work properly, you need a solid upload. A lot of people don't understand that. They think about just download. If you don't have upload, even if you hit the letter A on the keyboard and send it off to Google, that's an upload. And if that's got a lag, then that's gonna slow down what you can do. Say for instance, if you want to surf Netflix and you're just hitting the down arrow to go down the menus and all of a sudden it's like everything is just kind of gray and going like this, that's because your upload speed is bad. Once you actually pick something and click play and it initiates the download, everything works fine. But just trying to surf your internet, doing your requests for more information, it doesn't work very well. So whatever's going on there with T-Mobile, they really need to work on that upload. All right, we thank y'all so much for watching our videos. I gotta go clean up, finish putting away the outside kitchen, put the drawers away, because I took the drawers apart in the girls' room. And then we gotta get out of here and go on to our next location. Well, thank y'all so much for watching. Remember that life happens. Even water emergencies of water raining down from the belly of your RV, it happens. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.